Where did it all begin? I think it's all, well, for me anyway, it was probably the only thing I could do, and it was the only thing I really enjoyed doing. Having, not really knowing it's a job, and you all start this journey thinking, this is just fun, this is just really fun, and it connects to something inside you, but you don't for a second think you could make a living out of this, like you don't even believe it can be a job. It's too much fun, and it's wonderful. There's nothing better than telling a good story. And I think we're absolutely in the country of storytellers, of let me tell you a story. And when someone can do it well, it is one of the greatest things, I think, on this earth. There is nothing finer. And so, yeah, for me, it began very young. I was always the class clown, I was always trying to make people laugh. And so you don't really think that can't be transmitted into an actual vocation. Just being silly. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, okay. I like that, that sounds fun. So I literally just followed what I liked and just thought, well, if I can, I will. I might as well give it a try. Let's just try. There's nothing worse in this life than thinking about it and then putting it aside, thinking I'll do it tomorrow, and then suddenly you're 60. Let's just try it. Let's just do it. And if it doesn't work, you tried it, and then you will drift off into other certain things. And so that's kind of what I did. I just kind of went on instinct and just, I would like to do this. If I can do this, I would love to be able to do this for as long as I'm allowed.
And you started
It's very different actually, because it's only recently I've been able to make a living out of it. I've been doing it a very long time, but you know, I think this is like the third big break that I had on this game. So I always loved stories, very shy child, did singing, acting, dance lessons at the weekend, couldn't quite really understand what acting was. I think a lot of people find it difficult unless they're actually really doing it. So that was put on the back burner for a long time, and then I was studying literature in London. Probably was in the middle of reading Ulysses at the time. I was doing a module on Shakespeare, and I got taken, because in London we're very lucky to have a lot of productions all over town, in many different languages, and visiting companies, and the variety is wonderful. And it just really hit me in a way that reading didn't, and so I sort of slowly got back into it from there. And I did The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for Radio 4. I was Random Dent in what's it called, The Quintessential Face. It's 5 books in the... Yes, thank you, one person that listened to it. But yes, the 5th book in the trilogy that was then adapted for radio by Dirk Maggs, and then I just slowly struggled for over a decade, and got into games in the last 10 years, and then Baldur's Gate came along. But to Tim's point, I just wanted to try it, and I didn't want to regret. And I knew that this is really the only thing I wanted to do, and I had every out-of-work actor job I could think of, and I didn't ever find anything else that I wanted to do more.